feeling a little down today, so I'm going to do something that gives me instant happiness, which is restocking my snack drawer. Starting off strong, we have the mini rainbow frogs. The soft, squishy white parts are so addicting. Now this is a rare item. It's so hard finding this candy. I'm saving this to eat with my friend when I visit her next month. I recently rediscovered Airheads, and I forgot how good they were. It brings back a lot of childhood memories for me. These Albanese gummy bears are ridiculously tiny. They're booger size, but they're really fun to eat because there's so many flavors. Next, I have an Indomie flavored snack. It's a grain puff with the cream filling inside. It reminds me of the multi-grain rolls. And I have these sakura flavored Pockies. I also have these fun interactive Japanese candies. I'm saving them for later when my niece comes to visit. She loves playing with them. I also have some home run balls. They taste like cream puffs. They're usually filled with chocolate, but this one's filled with cream. Oh, and these omachi ramen. Listen, I grew up eating Shin ramen, but my Vietnamese boyfriend introduced me to these, and they are so good. Lastly, I have a ton of these mini Hello Panda chocolate cookies, and my top shelf is just a miscellaneous collection. And ta-da! This is my fully stacked drawer. This is an oddly satisfying and horrifying setup.
On Monday, I went to Sam's and I got this big grocery haul, and we are now on episode 3 where we do the pantry. Y'all, look at my pantry. It looked like Hurricane Katrina and Ida made a baby and just ramshacked my pantry. Why does it look like this? Like, it's just making my OCD just flare clean up. So instead of doing ASMR videos like I normally do, I decided to do a voiceover while I refill all of my containers from my pantry and also talk to y'all about half of the comments that I've been getting about my grocery hauls and stuff like that. I am so in shock about all of the feedback that I've got about the Sam's and Costco cards. Yeah, like, it's all the same. Like, every single comment says literally the same. Like, everybody goes to Sam's. Some people have Costco for certain things, like cleaning supplies. I actually called Costco and they said that, like, you could do like a 1-day pass to kind of get the feel for it, to see if it's like worth you actually getting an actual membership. Right now, we have the Sam's Plus membership, which is like $119 a year. That gives me the opportunity to go to Sam's at like 7 o'clock in the morning. That way, like, once I put my kids on the bus, I can actually go shop where it's not a lot of traffic, which is great for me because it's like in the morning times, it's a lot of older people. It's not a big of a rush. The lines aren't super long, especially with me being pregnant. It has been the best upgrade of my life, and my dad actually is the one that made me actually upgrade my Sam's card because he's an early morning shopper and he uses my card as well. So he actually made me upgrade to the Members Plus membership for Sam's. As I told y'all before, a lot of stuff we eat are basically repetitive, and the way that I'm actually able to keep down the cost of groceries every month is that me and my husband actually does meal prep, and then the rest of the groceries are specifically for the kids. We have snacks here and there, but they're not like cost efficient snacks to where we're burning a hole in our pockets in order to get these snacks. Like, it's not a mandatory snack. Like, if I have extra money left over, then I will buy our snacks, but we make sure that our kids have exactly what they want and what they need going throughout the month. And it has helped us tremendously also having a plan as far as like what we're going to go and get as far as when we go grocery shopping. So before I actually go to the store, I just kind of browse around like the cabinet, the pantry, the refrigerator, the freezer, just to see what I already have. That way I'm not doubling, buying the same stuff that's already in there that I know we're 9 times out of 10 not going to eat, or it takes us a while to get to it, or it's just not like one of those number one things that we pick up first. And this has helped me out tremendously as well. And that's why I plan on making a planner for moms, stay-at-home moms, entrepreneur moms, moms that work, to kind of help us stay organized. I want you guys to follow through the journey of me actually creating that planner for us, because whenever you plan and you write down stuff and execute it, I promise you, like, you will save a ton of money, especially with the things skyrocketing these days. And just having a plan, having plan to actually have savings. That way, like, if anything comes up between you and your family or family emergencies, you have money and stuff left over. That is my goal for this year and next year, to start actually executing those plans as far as like grocery. Because when I used to make grocery, I would spend $400 on grocery and it would last us the whole month. But now we have to really sit down and write down exactly what we need. And I write down exactly the meals that I plan for me and my husband, specifically because he goes to work. A lot of times he does overtime. So that would kind of add another meal on top of us not eating, things that we want to eat, like eat out and stuff like that. And let me just tell y'all, when I looked at my bank statement last year and I seen how much I was actually eating out, and I could be spending that more on just grocery meal planning and just having more things at home to be able to eat at my convenience versus eating out, I promise you it will save you a ton of time and a ton of money. It's nothing wrong with eating out, but with a family of 8, like, let's be for real. Like, we go out and we would spend $300-$400 with all of our kids plus us. And it's okay to do it sometimes, but I've found myself at the beginning of my pregnancy wanting to eat out. And my kids will see me eating out and they will want to eat out too. So I just had to cut back on that, kind of come up with a plan, come up with where I would go to buy grocery, what type of grocery I would want to get, if I would buy the generic brand or if I would buy the name brands. And I've actually come to the conclusion that it's better to just do what's best for my pockets rather than try to keep up with social media, what I see. Oh, the Target girls are going through hauls and stuff like that. Like, I can't realistically always do that, but I try my best to just figure it out. That way, my kids have everything that they need. But y'all, this is how my pantry came out. My youngest daughter took off all of the tags off of my cereal containers, but all of these things that I use for my pantry will be linked in my Amazon store, minus the bins at the bottom, which are the gray and white ones. I got those from Target. But this is how my pantry is supposed to look, minus the granola. Y'all, I forgot to order granola. I forgot to get granola when I went to Sam's. So next time I visit Sam's, I'm just going to get something to restock that for my husband because that is his container. But y'all, overall, this is how my pantry looks. Everything in my house stays organized, and this is how the restock came out. I appreciate you guys so much for watching this episode, and like and follow for a new episode on tomorrow.